moment I took off the mask, the girl in front of me was literally killed by my stunning appearance. My name is Max. From the moment I was born, I've had a handsome face. All the doctors who witnessed my appearance died on the spot from being overwhelmed by my handsomeness. To prevent my deadly appearance from taking more innocent lives, my parents had to move to a remote small city and wrapped my face tightly with gauze. Being so handsome yet unable to show my true face gave me depression. But the psychologist just wouldn't believe it and insisted I unwrap the gauze. The result was predictable. He was killed by my handsomeness. My appearance became my greatest pain. I hated this face. How great it would be if I were uglier. My good friend Dan saw I was too lonely, so he introduced me to a girl, but we barely chatted a few sentences when the girl's ex-boyfriend John came over to cause trouble. He mocked me for being too ugly to show my face. I didn't want to explain. This actually encouraged his arrogance. He got physical. Fortunately, the waiter stopped him in time, or he would have been killed by my handsomeness. But my tolerance was seen by the girl as cowardice. She lost all interest in dating. This rejection made me completely collapse. I decided to throw myself into the river to end this handsome life. Just then, a girl stopped me. She was Alex. Under her guidance, I temporarily gave up the idea of suicide. From then on, Alex became my only friend. With her companionship, I began to embrace life again. Our feelings also gradually warmed up. We watched movies together, bought toys together, and even put 100,000 rainbow candies in the bathtub, enjoying the sweet time that belonged only to us. But just when I thought I had finally found happiness, I discovered Alex was wearing a heart rate monitor. It turned out Alex had suffered from a rare cardiovascular disease since childhood. Severe emotional fluctuations would make her heart keep growing, and she had to rely on medicine to stay alive every day. After hearing this, my heart felt like it was being cut by knives. But Alex was unusually calm. She had only one wish. She hoped to see my stunning appearance. I wanted to fulfill her wish, but was afraid of hurting her. Finally, under Alex's insistence, I took off my sunglasses. Just seeing my eyes, Alex felt like she saw the galaxy. She couldn't help but want to kiss me. But just then, footsteps came from the door. My parents were home.
A girl.
Oh God, please kill me.
Hi, I'm Alex.
Whoa. After meeting my parents, we officially confirmed our relationship. While camping, I wanted to give Alex a surprise. I had her close her eyes, then took off the gauze from my face and put it over her eyes, pulled her hand over, and let her touch my perfect features. I wish you could see my face.
You really know how to make a girl feel like Helen Keller.
Christmas came. I invited Alex to a costume party. For this, I specially dressed up, removed the gauze, and put on a handsome mask. In the romantic atmosphere, we hugged tightly. My heart, which had been calm for more than 10 years, suddenly started beating violently at this moment. But what I didn't expect was, blood actually flowed from Alex's nose. Afraid of being discovered by me, she made an excuse to go to the bathroom, but didn't come back for a long time. I was terrified and hurried to the backstage to look for her, but I didn't expect to encounter John here. It turned out my good friend Dan was with his ex-girlfriend. To get revenge on us, John grabbed my neck and directly lifted my mask. His ex-girlfriend happened to be facing me. Seeing my handsome face, the girl's eyes gradually became unfocused and she fell to the ground. Because someone died, John and I were both taken away by the police. When leaving the venue, he saw Alex being carried into an ambulance, and I could only watch from afar, unable to do anything. Fortunately, killing people with looks was too absurd, and the court finally declared me not guilty. The first thing I did when I got out was rush to the hospital to visit Alex. At this time, Alex was extremely weak. Only then did I know she had secretly stopped taking the inhibiting medicine long ago. Now her condition had worsened, and she only had a few days left to live. Before dying, she hoped to see my true appearance with her own eyes. This time, I no longer hesitated. I slowly took off the gauze wrapped around my face and lay face to face with Alex. Alex opened her eyes and gazed at my face. Miraculously, Alex was not killed by my handsomeness. But the next second, Alex's condition suddenly worsened. We were separated by death. I lost my beloved and became that lonely monster again.